here.
Akonye barinte arrest la no ite munna sister leti.
He said, but I cannot arrest you because you are my sister.
Anata fonya akonye kantu ninge arresti be sambala daminto akonye je man je kole yata baka akonye bari ni sano ni se mabono mba fole ko itijang.
He told me, because when we arrest you, the place we are supposed to take you is a very bad place, and that place is very hard. But if you can hide, I will go and tell them that you are not here.
Ate Dawda Ndour fon nata mbelori mbama konyo sila ndumbe kele nyaadi la ay yembama almoro nyori lota almoro nyinko may almoro pus pour mo kananje.
So there, and then my mother told me, now what are we going to do? The plan was, the plan we hatched was I have to go and stand behind my mother's cupboard, and they pushed the cupboard towards me so that those people outside will not see me.
Hello?
And what happened after that?
So ate Dawda Ndour atata bira gita kondo ma kambano nyeko because ani wo nyolo na ko mbita nin tata after 1 hour nin mbe ko la nga fo ya fo Binta ko ay move ke mba fo le ko Binta tijang.
Because the man was acquainted to my younger brother. He said after he goes, 1 hour later he will call my younger brother, and they will still say that I am not around, I am not here.
So biring Dawda Ndour tata fame ta don na step father nata woni moto nata na biri wonata do woko mine be kere mbama kay makoy inata Binta arrestle mabo makoy ya bondi jan sign mbulata moto la wala nyama kabo tujeren kata sanyang birikama kata fodda silami sirifu kunda to ngala woleto.
Fortunately, after Dawda left, my uncle came to the home, but he had a vehicle with him. But when he came and asked, what is going on here? My mother explained to him the situation we were facing. Then my mother appealed to him and told him, help us, we want you to help us. So that's how I boarded my uncle's vehicle. We left there and went from there all the way to Brikama, from Brikama to Dasilame, where the sheriffs live. I spent the night in the sheriff's abode that day.
And
where
did you go?
The following day was a Friday. That day I went all the way to Ziguinchor.
Kabirin futala Ziguinchor because nga interior la Ministry of Interior la telephone number nga memorize la bembu nga lon.
Because when I arrived at Ziguinchor, I had already memorized the telephone number of the Ministry of Interior.
Nga je call.
I called the place.
Kabiringa je call the secretary there by then was Ndey Kodu. Wale telephone on you receive. When
I called, the secretary there was Ndey
Kodu.
Ndey Kodu, who received the call.
Nka left the amala minister nyine.
I told her that I wanted to talk to the minister.
Which minister?
Usman Sonko.
Minister Juma.
Which
Usman
minister?
Sonko.
Usman Sonko.
Proceed.
I lie on in transfer.
The secretary transferred the call.
Kabira telephone chika donka Sonko.
When he took up the phone, I said Sonko.
Nka Sonko ngamine kela.
I said to him, Sonko, what have I done to you?
Nka Sonko yembatandi Sonko mine keta.
I said to him, Sonko, you have really troubled me. What has happened?
Akonye hani manto 5 because I am una voice akonye Binta. Ibe muntole nka manta fole embe dame.
He knows my voice. The moment I talked, he said, Binta, where are you? I said, I will not tell you.
Nka Sonko ako. Nka eka minken na foni la musola mu wale ba la mu wale fa la mu ika minken na wale ba di ngolom. Nka Sonko feba kele lele bang ngole fai.
I told him, Sonko, what you do to me If it was your wife or your mother or your father or a close relative to you, will you do the same thing to that person?
Aye de fameta ako nyamina kedan ka NIL min kina yang arrest iko nang arrest ako ngente mo fo matungo Usman Keba Sise call.
He said, what has happened? I told him that you sent the NIA to come and arrest me. For what reason? He said, no, let me call Keba Sise.
Nka ko mantamba tu nka left min fole wala nginti ko sonko mbula silan sonko ite tende fala no nintela fa wato manti.
I told him what I want to tell you is that leave me alone. You cannot kill me if my time is not ripe.
I telephone hang up.
He hung up the telephone on me.
I called back.
I called him again.
Akonyo ko ke na murunang ibe muntole murunang sign because nga yele ko ilam ikan call dame ibe kasa masile ko non ka embe kasa masile ko na ko nga bani ndo wutundai.
He told me, come back because I've seen that you are calling me from Casamas. I said, yes, I'm calling you from Casamas. He said, come back. I said, no. I insulted his mother. Before that, I had already sent somebody to remove my children from the home. That night, he sent people to go and get my children.
How do you know that?
It was my mom who gave me the information because soldiers came to the home asking for my children and they were not at home.
After all this, did you ever see Sonko again?
Yes, I saw Sonko.
Tell us about it.
Switzerland, Geneva.
I saw him.
Ban, not Geneva, Ban.
I saw him in Switzerland, Ban.
Tell us under what circumstances?
I saw him in a courthouse. I took him to court.
And tell us what you did when you went to that court.
Bring altata o kitola.
Ntata kitidula nyine to ko nyin kamala ko sonko e min kentela nte Binta Jamba ay min kentela pour dunia mol salon Gambia fanan salon ko amanke ko moti ko amanke nyako ko mo yalon ko ay min ke ntela ndi yalo mo pour aya kenna.
The reason I took him to court was that I want the Gambian people or the whole world to know what Sonko has done to me. This is why I took him to court.
You testified in his trial in Switzerland, didn't you?
Yes, CDRO kele ala kito to Switzerland.
Nga CDRO kele ala kito to Switzerland pour ayen kefa amam fango bula aman tuje amandingol tuje ayendingol mantora ayen fango mantoro bembalo kono minte bolambala fo jannim bendan kula mansor.
The reason is that he killed my husband and he never spared me. He kept on giving me trouble. He didn't spare my children. So this is why I cannot leave things like that.
In that trial, did you testify that he raped you?
What I said there was more than what I said here.
And
you testified that he raped you.
Yes, I testified that he raped me more than 70 times.
Mr. Chair, I have no further questions. Thank you.
Excuse me, I want to say that I have to read the news at 7 o'clock at mile 7, and it is very close to mile 7 o'clock now.
I think on that note, you can be allowed to leave, and the witness would continue in English. And my sincere apologies for keeping you here, and thank you very much for your service.
Okay. And yes, sir, if I can endorse that, really want to thank you enormously for everybody here. You're the one, you deserve a gold medal.
Okay.
Thank you again so much. Fantastic job. Well, we've been around for quite some time, so very short-term questions. I hope, commissioners, if you have any any questions to ask. But again, thank you so much, Mrs. Binta Jamba, and thank you, Council. Oh, sorry, there's no interpretation.
I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you. That's fine, sir. I'm hearing you.
Okay, fine. Thank you very much. But we have heard through the testimony today yet another horrific story of abuse. Abuse by those in, or somebody in a very powerful position against someone who was extremely vulnerable. How can anybody be more vulnerable than you? Husband dead, allegedly killed. You were mourning when the sexual episodes started. Frightened kids. And you had also a fear that you probably would be taken away from your kids. It would seem as if that drove you all the way to the last moment when the kids were taken away to join you in the United States. I was a bit worried that from 2003, I believe you said you went to North Carolina,
Yes.
to
Yes,
2007 when you first came back to the Gambia.
2005.
So 2005. Okay, 2 years out of this place, that you would have had that courage to withstand that abuse from this fellow. But when he came back and they had contact with him, I was a bit puzzled. But later on in your testimony, the fear that I thought was there, it came out that you didn't want to be taken away from your kids. You endured so much from this individual all the way until the kids were out. Then you really came out to assert yourself tremendously. But again, sorry about this abuse from people who were very powerful, and yours endured for years. Commissioners, if you have any questions,
Thank
as I
you.
said, now it's very late. Let's make it very short and see what. No one has got any questions. Mrs. Jamba, if you have any closing remarks to make, you can do so. And but given the late hour, if you can make it short, that would be very
All right,
helpful indeed.
no problem.
Thank you so much.
Okay, I'll speak in Mandinka. I think that'll be, I'll speak in Mandinka if it is not a problem. Can I speak in Mandinka or English or what?
Well, Leeds Council's Mandinka is not good enough to interpret for you. So I'd suggest that somebody has volunteered. Come and take the seat. Thank you. Okay, there is already someone there. We already have someone there. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Okay, Mr. Interpreter, are you ready?
No, the witness did not speak yet.
Are you ready, Mr. Interpreter?
The witness has not yet spoken.
Yes, I know that. Please go ahead, Madam Witness.
Okay, mbemi fola mbadi Gambia no lien tolbere tamu Gambia ti.
What I will tell my fellow Gambians, the Gambia belongs to all of us.
Mbe tata true min Gambia dingo be mu victim leti ya jame koto.
All of us, what we, I can say that all Gambians are victims under Jame's rule.
And Gambia katanya min sanye tolbe bakeling fakeling.
The way the Gambia is going, let us try. We are all from the same mother and father.
Fakeling neti nuna Gambia ntolma nyilo mandinkalo mwinti surwalo mwinti. But yeah, Jame Mansokunda tribal.
We are all from the same mother and father, in the sense that in the time of Jawara's regime, we know that whether this man is a Mandinga or is a Fula or a Jola, but Yaya Jame came here, he turned every.
And unse min fana on TRRC.
And I can also say TRRC.
Jannin taka testify je mol soto tale mini ba fola nyekana di amukana akatem.
Before I testified before the TRRC, people have been telling me that don't go and testify before the TRRC.
Me TRRC me jono alale bejola mo be sirin jebi ntama jono alale bajola kantu mum kamala ni agente ngan kela falo ngalon TRRC.
I cannot pay TRRC. If you see, I am able to know the cause of the death of my husband is because of TRRC.
Na manke TRRC da mantal mamo fantala kila lon nantalon na fata nyami malo ngatata nyami ka fotele kono ani min for radio kono woni min keta wonjam fata nyola ko suto ani.
It is because of not TRRC. I will not be able to know who killed my husband Almamo Mane, who are those responsible. Unless what they said on TV was just a mere statement. If it is because of TRRC that I am able to know who are the killers of Almamo Mane, my late husband.
Barimba folari ala baraka so kuta molio mawato so bara ala baraka.
I am telling you that thank you very much. It is already almost late, but I am appealing to you. I will tell you that thank you very much.
Esafal,
I will call you 3 times.
Ibe minna ye bambanga la bake ya mutafana iltan fulola.
What you are doing, continue on doing it and get hold of it. You are doing good job.
I cannot reward him. It's only Allah who can reward him what he is doing.
Okay.
And the entire council, especially my moms who are sitting there from morning up to the time they're supposed to leave and go for something else, they cannot do it. They're sitting there to listen to us. Some of them cry. What we go through. I cannot reward you, but God will reward you whatsoever. God knows how you guys are there. I didn't bring you guys there, but God will reward you. Alama alijo.
May God pace you. May God pace you.
My mothers are
there listening to the proceedings.
Amanke komi yalon kon dala siata or something bari yenjele income for tumando bato ndi wala muntati.
Not that to say that I talk too much. I am a young lady, I can say.
Alama ala yaljo alibedo ko minna ntolu mali jono ala le mali jorlate ala le bali jola mbedu zakado bari no ma to fala alla fta to fala bari ni ngate dam ba fatte benna ko ringa sir